Hi, this is Gary Paul. We're at NAB 2007. I am with Bob Korish.
I'm with People for Ethical Treatment of Animals.
He's with PETA, and he has a booth here.
And the chimpanzee's talking.
And the chimpanzee is talking. What's the chimpanzee's name?
It's Wowie. That's the brand name of him. We don't have another name for him. But he's an example of what you can get these days for about $100. And our point is, if you can get something like this for $100, for $10,000, which is still well within the range of a movie budget,
right,
you can get an incredible animatronic animal and not have to subject chimpanzees to a lifetime of misery just for entertainment.
Right, and because what you guys are basically is, there's a lot of people out there who are making films and commercials, and they're using animals, but in order for them to do all the little cute things that we see, right, they're abused, and
there's a lot of abuse that goes in, particularly chimpanzees, in the training of them. They're taken away from their mothers at a very young age. They're trained abusively, and then they're abandoned at about age 8 when they enter puberty. They're out of control like teenagers are. Right. And they end up in being warehoused for up to 50 years. They live to about 60. So for the short time they're used as entertainers, they really have a lifetime of misery.
Oh, that's really sad.
So we're saying, any other way you can get around it: computer-generated images, animatronics, animation, puppetry. These are all great ways, and people love animals. They like depictions of animals, but if they knew what went on with them, they wouldn't be that happy about it.
Right, and there are a lot of movies now where they are using animation technology to create lifelike animals in the movies.
Everything from King Kong to Jumanji to A Perfect Storm.
Stuart Little, I think, was the little
right. The rats were animatronic.
I'm glad there was no rat abused in that. That's just.
Well, for sure. Yeah, I mean, even though they are little small animals,
they
that
still
not a lot of people like.
Absolutely.
They still would prefer not to suffer.
And so you had this one, and this is one that is commercially available, you said, for $100.
Commercially available, very inexpensive. It's not sufficient quality to use in a movie, but it's an example of what you can do for a very low price.
And how do you make this move? Is it you?
Well, it is radio controlled. It responds to sound. It responds to various stimuli. I'm no expert on using it, so I know he doesn't like it when you tap him on the head. So that's what I tend to do, is tap him on the head, and he objects to that.
Oh, I see.
So if it were a real chimpanzee, I wouldn't get anywhere near that close.
Do you think you can teach this chimp to smoke a cigar?
Well, unfortunately, there are people who have taught chimpanzees, not only taught them to smoke cigarettes, but have gotten them addicted on cigarettes, and then they've had to cure them from smoking. And that's real abuse.
Do they use nicotine gum when they do that, or the patch?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what they use, but it's not a pleasant thought.
And to show us this capuchin monkey. Is this a capuchin monkey?
This is a capuchin that we've borrowed from Jim Bolton of Animal Makers, and this was actually used in Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the head part is totally animatronic, all kinds of facial expressions. I'm not a puppeteer, and we really just borrowed this for the show. But it seems that in about an hour or two, you could learn to do exactly what you wanted with an animatronic animal like this. And this is available for a few $1,000s. It gives a movie maker predictability. You can repeat scenes. If you're going to do a sequel for a movie, it's great to buy one of these and hold on to it. If not, even when you're done, you have a property you can sell or rent, or you can just rent it for the show. No harming animals involved in this.
This is really fantastic. Do you mind if I play with it?
No, here.
We're gonna have. I'm gonna play with it, and I'm gonna have him hold the microphone. Let's see. I think I can. I know this looks like this makes the monkey move his head up. And if he wants to talk, you say, "Hi, Emmanuel, how you doing? Hey, what's up with that?"
And this one's side to side.
Side to side. So if I say, "Are you a member of PETA?" he would say, "Oh, look, he's moving his brow." Oh, he'd say, "Yes, I am. Yes, I am." But he's got his little brow moves too. You see that? Yes. I am a member of PETA. And he'd say, no, I do not like bad animal treatment. That's fantastic. I love that. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow, he's looking at you very lovingly. He's looking at our cameraman in a very lovingly manner. He's about to wrinkle his nose at him, give you a little eyebrow lift. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm glad that you guys are out here, Bob. This is really good. It's good to educate the public about what's going on and how filmmakers and budding video artists can use animatronics and animation to actually better the lives of animals.
And I'm really pleased that your podcast will feature animatronic animals, and we're pleased to give you our PETA seal of endorsement of Animals Weren't Harmed for making your podcast.
You heard that. See, Gary Paul, Tech on the Road, has PETA's seal of endorsement. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right.